The carousel that spins through time. The abandoned carousel stood on the outskirts of Oakhaven, a silent sentinel weathering years of neglect. Its once vibrant paint was chipped, the gilded horses faded, and the whimsical music box long since broken. Locals whispered tales of its peculiar nature, but no one dared to ride it anymore. It was, after all, just an old, forgotten amusement. One particularly dreary afternoon, a young girl named Nia, her bright yellow raincoat a splash of color against the gray sky, found herself drawn to the carousel. She was a curious and adventurous spirit, undeterred by the gloomy weather or the carousel's eerie reputation. With a determined sigh, she hoisted herself onto the back of a majestic, if somewhat dusty, white horse. Its glass eyes seemed to gleam with a hidden spark. As the first drop of rain splattered onto the carousel's canopy, Nia felt a strange rumble beneath her. The old contraption began to stir, a low hum emanating from its core. Slowly, creaking and groaning, the carousel started to spin. Faster and faster it went, the world around Nia blurring into a kaleidoscope of colors until, with a dizzying lurch, everything went black. When her vision cleared, Nia was no longer in Oakhaven. The air was thick with humidity, and the ground beneath the carousel horse was a swampy marsh. Towering above her were colossal ferns and ancient trees, their leaves a vibrant, almost alien green. A guttural roar echoed through the air, causing the very ground to tremble. Dinosaurs! Nia gasped, her eyes wide with a mixture of fear and wonder. A long-necked Brachiosaurus munched placidly on some leaves nearby, its immense size making Nia feel no bigger than a beetle. Then, a flash of something glistening on the back of her carousel horse caught her eye. It was a small, polished stone, radiating a faint, warm glow. This must be the first token. She carefully plucked it from the horse's mane just as the carousel began to spin again, whisking her away from the Mesozoic era. Her next stop was a bustling medieval marketplace, the air thick with the scent of roasted meats and straw. Knights in shining armor clanked past, and ladies in flowing gowns strolled arm in arm. In the distance, a magnificent castle, its stone walls reaching for the sky, dominated the landscape. Nia quickly spotted another glowing token, this one a small, intricately carved silver key, nestled in the horse's saddlebag. She grabbed it just as the carousel began its familiar whirl. Through shimmering light and a feeling of being stretched thin, Nia found herself in a place unlike any she had ever imagined. She was inside a vast, metallic space station, stars twinkling through panoramic windows. Robots glided silently by, and futuristic vehicles hummed through tubes overhead. The carousel horse now had a sleek, metallic sheen. Tucked behind its ear was a glowing, crystalline data chip. "Wow," she whispered, carefully retrieving the third token. With each journey, Nia grew more confident. She visited ancient Egypt, where the carousel was surrounded by golden sand and pyramids, and found a glowing scarab beetle. Then she was transported to a vibrant, bustling 1920s jazz club, filled with flapper dresses and swinging music, where a shimmering Art Deco locket awaited her. Finally, the carousel deposited her in a serene, mist-shrouded Japanese garden, complete with cherry blossoms and a tranquil koi pond. Here, on the horse's intricately painted saddle, was the final token, a small, exquisitely crafted paper crane that pulsed with a soft, ethereal light.